Hello, everybody. I'm Ina Davidson, every Tuesday with you at 1 p.m. New York time. How are you? How are you doing this lovely fall afternoon? I live in Massachusetts, so in September we basically have summer. So it's only now starting to resemble a little bit of the fall. It's still warm. You see, I'm wearing still sleeveless dresses. It's still warm and nice. It's a little drizzly, but it's very nice weather in September. How's your weather? Drop below where you're from. It'd be nice to see where people are. Let me introduce myself before we start talking about what is InCruises and how it can help you. So my name is Ina Davidson, as I said before. I live in Boston, Massachusetts. I have 2 kids, I have family. I'm freelancer, graphic designer. I'm Uber driver. I am high-end photo retoucher. I am a lover photographer. I love to photograph and make videos of everything I see. That's my passion. And because I work with Photoshop, I can make edits and make them even more beautiful. So I lived in Boston for 28 years. I'm originally from Ukraine, Kiev. I feel like Boston is my hometown now. I've been here for so long. And I still love visiting Kiev and my friends, and it's lovely. I love to travel. So give me more places to travel and I'll travel there. That's actually why I decided to do freelance as a graphic designer and part-time Uber. So I'd be self-employed and I'll have more time for myself and my family. And I'll have unlimited vacation and unlimited time to do what I want and not what my boss would like me to do. So that was my choice. And I don't want to go back to corporate, to tell you the truth. I've worked in the corporate world for 15 years, and I remember worrying that I was late for work because of the traffic or because I had to bring my daughter to daycare or to school, and I had to ask for a sick day, and I was worried that they're not gonna let me because it was a lot of work and you have to be at work 9 to 6. And there's no flexibility, unfortunately, in that environment. So I decided not to go back, and I'm really happy. I'm really happy now. I have the same amount of money, but more freedom, more flexibility, more time for myself and my family, and it makes me really happy. And I can go to sleep when I want to. I can get up when I want to. Sometimes it's middle of the day because I can go to work when I want to. I can stop working when I want to. So it's been great making that choice. I didn't do it, to tell you the truth, I didn't do it voluntarily. Life pushed me to do that, and I was, at the time, like 5 years ago, I was very upset about it because I was working in a corporate world where I was a photo retoucher, and the economy was going up and down and there was a lot of layoffs. So I got in one of those layoffs. I was, as 1,000 or 500 people laid off from a company I was working for over 11 years. It was extremely upsetting. It was actually at the time when I was getting also my divorce, so it was like a double blow. And I was devastated. I was devastated that I'm losing my job and I'm a single mom. And what do I do now? And I thought, I know nothing, only graphic design. That's all I knew because that was my skills. I went to college to be graphic designer. And that's all I knew. And I was devastated. I had no idea what else I could do. So I was applying for new jobs and I was looking for some more opportunities, but it was very tough time, so I wasn't getting any. There was a lot of unemployed people, and it was very tough. So I was looking around, and one of my close friends, one of the people I work at the same company, who got laid off, she got laid off a year before me. She saw the trend of the corporate world not caring about their employees and just laying them off, and she went another way. She went and she became working, she started with the network marketing company. I was scared of that stuff like everybody else. I was like, I didn't even consider thinking about it. Like, why do I do that? I only know graphic design. That's what I'm skilled to do. Why should I do anything else? But I saw her doing that. And let me tell you the truth, there's nothing scary about it. When I was observing her, when I was like looking what she's doing, it's like going to Amazon store online and buying whatever you need. So all those MLM companies and networking companies, nobody can force you to get what you don't need. So you can be just a client who goes to the Amazon store, who goes to any store online and buy whatever you need when you need it. So when I got into my first network marketing company, that's what I realized. I'm like, oh my God, there's nothing scary about it. There is, again, in every company like that, there's two ways. You can be just a client, or you can be a client and a person who introduces everybody else to those products, to selling those products. But don't you sell, when you're at work, don't you sell your job anyway? Don't you sell what you do? You have to sell it to your boss, to your clients. We all do it, we just don't realize that we do it. It is a different skill to do it. And I learned those skills. I was learning those skills, and I realized I'm adding more skills to myself so I don't have to feel like the only thing I know is graphic design. So I was adding more marketing skills, networking skills, selling skills, public speaking skills, presentation skills. So I learned so much when I was in that network marketing company, which was selling products, like self-care products, health products. And I realized I can tell people about it, but if they don't want to, they don't have to join, buy, do anything. So don't be scared if people offering you something like that. Maybe you're using that anyway, and the quality is better. Look into it anyway. Now I'm open to all of those opportunities that come my way. I consider them. I look at them because I realized, based on my own experience, there's nothing scary about it. It's just a product that we use every single day. Somebody using it more, somebody using it less. Somebody likes to cook, so they're looking to Pampered Chef for recipes and cooking utensils and dishes and all that stuff that makes life more convenient and easier to cook. Some people into beauty, so they want natural makeup and lotion, so they look into that. Some people in more dishware and containers, so they are looking to that. So there's, for every taste, there's a product out there, there's a company out there. And you can be just a client, like you're on Amazon, and there's nothing scary about that. That's what I realized. There's nothing scary to be a client of a company. What is scary about that? Nothing. So that's what I realized about network marketing. It's just a regular online company, which is very convenient. They ship to your door. You pay online. You don't have to buy all the products and then sell them and have them in your store at home. So that's what the company does. They have a warehouse and storing all the products there. You're just a middle person. You're just connecting person who's looking for something you have. That's it. You're connecting them. So that's what I realized about social/network marketing. That's all there is. But I got more skills. I got more confident. I realized I can do more. I realized I can support my daughter not just by doing graphic design. And that's how that's how my non-traditional, not working in the office life began. So I'm like, now I'm extremely excited and I'm glad about that, because if I realized I'm limiting myself. I'm limiting myself to one road, and it's very, very scary, because if this road is closed, where do you go? That's how I was open. That's how I was open to InCruises. I heard about InCruises probably like 3 years ago. I saw somebody posting something briefly on Facebook that she's going on a free cruise, and I was extremely skeptical. I was like, it's not possible. I don't know why she's doing that. I'm not gonna even read about it, because I went on a couple of cruises before and I knew how much they cost, and I knew the whole process, how you get them, because I got them, and I just dismissed that information altogether. I'm like, it's not true, it's not possible. But then a year passed, and a person connected with me on Facebook, and she asked me if I want to go on a cruise. I'm like, I'm already going. I'm going in 3 months. I'm going on my third cruise, so I'm fine. I'm good at this. And she's like, how would you like to go on a very discounted cruise, like maybe 12 to 50%, and potentially 50% for the rest of your life? 50% discount on any cruise. And I was like, what do you mean? How is it possible? And she sent me a little bit of information about InCruises. And I actually read it, because I was already in the network marketing company, and I realized there's nothing scary about it. You just have to look into it and realize, is it for you or not? That's it. If it's not for you, then at least you know I got what it is. It's not for me. There's nothing to be sorry about. That's it. But I know what it is. And here I realized that on the cruise that I was going in 3 months, I could have gotten 50% off. I was shocked. I was shocked because I didn't know how I didn't heard about it before. Because I do like going on a cruise. When I went on my first cruise about 10 years ago, I was very skeptical about a cruise, because I'm a very active person. And I like very active vacation. I don't like just sitting on the beach and doing nothing. It's very boring for me. Thank you. So I'm very active, and I was skeptical about a cruise just being on one ship, and what do you do there? But when I've been on one, I realized there is more to do on the ship sometimes than on shore, because there is a schedule, and every hour or every day that you are on a ship, there's something to do. There is games, there is shows, there is art galleries, there is food tasting, there is, again, food 24 hours for free, and there's games by the pool, and there's jacuzzis, and there's kids clubs, and cooking classes, and dance classes, and jazz concerts, and all kinds of stuff going on every single day on the cruise. So I realized this is definitely for me. I like it to be that convenient, and that variety. The convenience is, I went on a ship, I unpacked my suitcase once, and while I sleep, I go to another country. So I went to Miami to Mexico. While we were sleeping, I didn't have to fly, I didn't have to buy tickets, I didn't have to go to airport, I didn't have to go through security. While I was on the ship having fun, I went from Miami to Mexico, and then from Mexico to Coco Cay, one of the islands of the Caribbean, the Royal Caribbean line, and then we went to Cayman Islands. So it's extremely convenient and saves time on traveling from destination to destination. So I realized I want that. I want that in my life, and I will go again and again, 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 again. Again, I want to go to Alaska, I want to go to Hawaii, I want to go to Australia, I want to go to Asia, to Singapore. So there is a lot of places when cruising is very, very convenient. And there's variety from a 5-day cruise to a 3-month cruise, or 4, or however you want to choose. So there's a huge variety. But the cruises, which is like 2-3 weeks, months, they're more expensive. And if you want to save money on even a week cruise, you gotta use InCruises for that. That's how InCruises helps you. It helps you save money. On every single vacation, you save money. And with every year, it becomes more and more affordable, less and less expensive. So that's how InCruises helps you. InCruises helps you to use not only one company. When you in cruising, when you stay loyal to one company, they give you discounts every year, like a little bit more, so you be loyal to that one company, like to Royal Caribbean or MSC or Princess Cruises. But with InCruises partnering with 17 companies, so you can use any company from those 17, and year after year your cruise will be better price and better. It means cheaper and cheaper and cheaper and cheaper. So you don't have to spend money you don't need to spend. Would you overpay if you buy a house? Would you overpay if you buy a car? Wouldn't you be looking for the ways to save money? Why would you want to overpay for your vacation? InCruises is a way for you to save money. So I love that idea. When I realized that I'm overspending on my cruise, on my third cruise with my daughter, I was shocked. I'm like, oh my God, how did that happen? How did I not know about it before? That was my first reaction. The second reaction was, oh my God, I can go for free. I looked into information, how you can go for free, When you help 5 people save on their vacation, just 5 people, and they register with InCruises and they use their services and it helps their family to save money, you can be membership free. You go on vacations basically for free. InCruises, it's a club. It's a membership club, exclusive membership club. The membership to become a member is completely free. And you're opening an account to pay for your vacation in advance. How you usually go for a vacation? You pay with your credit card and $5,000 or $6,000, and if you don't have those money in your bank account, you become $5,000 in debt. So InCruises avoids that. It helps us avoid getting into debt, and it helps us not to say no to the vacation we can't afford for people who doesn't want to go into debt, who doesn't have those $5,000, but they say, I don't have it, I'm not going because I don't want to be in debt. So InCruises helps us pay forward our vacation, and when we're ready to book it, our money is already waiting for us there. But not only our money, InCruises doubling our money. That's their key ingredient. InCruises doubling our own money and helps us to go on vacation for so much less. So when I was going on my cruise and I paid for 2 of us for a cabin $2,000, I realized I could have paid $1,000. And that was like a revelation. And I said, I never paying full price again. So anyone who doesn't want to pay full price again, InCruises is for you. It is legal. It is out there. The company, the travel club, InCruises Travel Club, is out there for 6 years. Over 1 million people are using InCruises. Over 1 million people are benefiting from InCruises. That's how InCruises helps us. It helps us travel more for less. Now you ask, why are they doubling our money? What is the benefit for them? The benefit for them is getting loyal customers for cruising. That's it. And cruise lines love InCruises. We are not a competition, we are partners. Cruise line love InCruises. That's why they offer them the lowest prices to book the cabins, the lowest that can be, because we attract the most customers. So, for example, tour agents, when they book for someone a cruise, they have to get money as well. So cruising companies give them a little discount, like for example 30%. They buy that and they sell you that probably for full price, or maybe 90%, or maybe you have 10% discount, because they have to have the difference and they have to get paid. With InCruises, cruise lines give InCruises discount not 30%, probably 60%, because unlike travel agents, we bring so much more people. So much more people want to benefit, so much more people want to use InCruises to pay so much less. So when cruise lines give discounts to InCruises around 60%, that's the difference that InCruises have in their reserve. As well as, if you think about it, have you ever seen InCruises on TV or in a magazine or anywhere, any commercial, any marketing? Have you ever seen it out there? InCruises are not in those traditional marketing avenues. InCruises is a word of mouth advertising. So that multi-million-dollar reserve for marketing campaigns, they're using it to double our money. So you see those two streams of availability, much better price on booking an airline and cruise cabin, and having no marketing saves InCruises so much money, so they can afford to give us to double our money every month, our own investments. That's how InCruises helping us and helping themselves attract more loyal customers, helping cruise lines get more tourists every year, helping tourists to afford those convenient, comfortable, luxury vacation. I hope you got all that. If not, you can message me directly, Ina Travel Soul, or you can comment below. We're gonna help you definitely to get more familiar and to understand how InCruises can help you exactly with that information that I explained. I was also amazed that I can earn money with InCruises, that InCruises can help me earn. That was like the first one. I can go so much cheaper. The second one, I can go for free. And the third thing that I realized for myself, I can go for free and get paid. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine the travel agent giving you a free tour anywhere? But InCruises does. Just by inviting 5 people, you can teach those 5 people to do the same. Because when you say to those 5 people, thank you for benefiting yourself, thank you for using InCruises for your benefit to book much better priced vacation. If you wanna be membership free, you don't wanna pay for your vacation, I can teach you to invite 5 people yourself, and then you can have the same benefit. You don't have to pay for your cruising anymore. By making like 5 sales, inviting 5 people, you get a gift. When I was with another company, with the product company, I had to make, oh my goodness, like 2,000 or 5,000 sales a month to get something for free. Here it's just $500. And I don't have to sell a product, they don't have to bring it home, they don't have to think what to do with it. We are going on vacations anyway. Everybody go on vacations. Like 99% of people go on vacations. People who can't afford or don't have time to go on vacations. If it's fine with you, that's your choice. But if you want to change it, you can. It's available. It's possible. InCruises makes it possible to have more time and go for free on vacations. Again, It's work like everything else. Like people say, when I say that to people, they say, oh, that's my dream job. And then they don't want to do anything about it. Do you still work at your 9 to 5 job and you get the whatever money you have and you have a ceiling. But here you don't have a ceiling. You can earn as much as you want to because we work with 192 countries and you can work in 17 languages. So you're not limited to your city, you're not limited to your state, you're not limited to your country. 192 countries. People from 192 countries can benefit from InCruises. Same way I do. Same way another million people is doing already. Stop being afraid. Stop being afraid of something new. That's our nature. We are afraid, but overcome that fear. Get to know the benefit. And if it's not for you, it's not for you. It's not for everybody. But if it benefits you, use it. Enjoy it. Multiply it because it's out there for you. The universe brings you things that you can use for your benefit. If you say no to those things, the universe might not bring it again, and then you'll be doing all same thing and slaving all your life and not having any fun. Which would you prefer? So get the information, see how you can benefit. But with InCruises, you can benefit in 3 ways. Travel cheaper, so much cheaper. Travel for free and get paid for it. This is my job. What I do now is my job. That's all I have to do. I have to share the knowledge that I know about InCruises, and I have to tell you how you can benefit. That's the job. It's not computer science. You're not building rockets. It's just offering people what the thing they can use that can help them in their life. If you go to the store and you see a sale, wouldn't you go and tell your friend about it? Like, go to the store, is the awesome sale. You can get your favorite dress like 50% off. Wouldn't you do that? Same here. Same here. It's not that scary. Have you ever used Uber? Have you ever used Airbnb? Have you ever used Booking? Booking for booking the hotels. Airbnb for booking just the living accommodations in any country. Uber is the virtual calling the virtually a cab, but the pricing is so much better there. Same with InCruises. It's a booking engine for cruising. That's it. That's it. Very simple. So that's how InCruises can help you. It can help you earn money even for women who are home with kids and they have to depend on their husband. This is the way not to. Or you want to help your parents, or you want to send your kids to extracurricular activities and you don't have funds. This is your way to do it. Just by sharing with people that this opportunity exists, just for letting them know they can travel, they can vacation and earn money, and they can help others to do that. That's it. We are working in a group. We are working as a team. We are working together and helping each other. So when you realize this is for you, you're going to have tons of help. You're going to have time to learn how to do it. You're going to have materials at your disposal. You can register for free to the InCruises site. It's totally free. You put your name, you put your last name, you put your email address and phone number, and you are in. And you can go in and look for all the information that I told you right now. How you can register? You can ask a person who invited you here, or you can ask me, and I'll send you a website link, a regular website link like everything else on the internet. And using that link, this is my referral link, you go in and you just register. And you have access to all that information, to all the legal stuff. The company is 6 years old. The company is registered in the United States. The money that we put in for future vacations are in a Barclay Bank. They are insured by the system Trust My Travel. If anything happens to the industry or to InCruises, the money comes back to us. It was proven during the pandemic when all the cruising were canceled. All the money that we booked our cruises with were returned back to us within 2 weeks. And we didn't have to be on the phone for 6 months, for hours, demanding the money. I know people who were trying to get their money from travel agents or even directly from a cruise lines. And some got vouchers, some got 50% of their money, some got all of their money, but it took them a lot of effort, a lot of energy, and a lot of time, a lot of nerves. And Cruises doesn't do that to us. It returns our money right away, if it's not our fault. So keep it in mind. Keep it in mind that this is for you. This option is for you. You are not forced to do anything, but if you like it, if it suits your lifestyle, if you want to better your lifestyle, this is for you. InCruises helps you to live better and have better lifestyle. You can have fabulous lifestyle when you travel and you get paid. You don't have to do anything else. You don't have to work 9 to 5. You can have hobbies, you can have passions, you can have charity works, you can have whatever you want, but InCruises helps you to have more time, more freedom, more opportunity to do it. It helps you to live the life that you want and not that your boss wants and not that the society demands. It allows you, those choices allows you to have the life that you want. What life do you want? How do you want to live for the rest of your life? I'm going to leave you with that, and I'm going to see you again next week, 1 p.m. If you have any questions, any comments, please write below, or you can message me directly, Ina Travel Soul, and I'll be happy to answer them. Have an awesome day. See you next week. Bye.